Well, hello and welcome back to No Man's Land. Been a little while since we've been here, so I'm not sure what we've got to get done, but have a bit of a look around and see what we got. It's cool to see they've got the covers on the greenhouses, making sure everything's getting looked after. We've got plenty of water and seeds there. We need some water and stuff there, so we'll have to get that sorted too. Trying to run ourselves out of silage because we've got the new one set up down here. Been clearing out all the trees. That just pinged me to let me know that we're live. Thank you. Come again. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll get in the truck. Give these silage loads to get rid of it. I think up here we can put in a shed. Vehicle storage. Things like that. Have to bump reverse there a little bit. But we'll get sorted. Come on. Alright, so we're finally full. Go and get this dropped off. Throw this in here, shouldn't be a drama. We'll just check, see how much was left in that one. That one's still got 100,000 sitting in it. That one's still, yeah, so there's still another couple of times to empty that one out yet, so we should be okay with that. Cleaning up on the grass, I tell you. Silage was definitely the way to go to get progressing before we had a chance to do anything else, but unfortunately now we just have too much, so we're going to have to look at getting rid of it or doing something different with it. I've been thinking about putting in some cattle, some chickens. What land do we have? I think we're out of land pretty much. Oh no, don't buy that. Go away. So 37. I'll have a look at that in a second once this is filled up, but we've got to make sure that we're getting some extra stuff into these lumber yards too, so we're all chopped up. We've got carpentry, that's going okay. Wood chips, sawmill. Yep, still got plenty of wood there, so we can throw some more in there. There's about 11,000 litres of wood planks there for us to collect, so we're gonna have a fair bit of cash flowing through, but it won't take long to spend it. Another tractor would be nice. And some of the equipment we are leasing, so it would be good to be able to afford to buy that outright and not have to just keep paying for the leases. God, this is taking forever. While we're waiting, we'll go and check out 37. This is also a leased tractor as well, so these light bar weights on the back are pretty cool. 37, it's not really flattish, there's a bit of a hill here. I'd rather keep this side here for some sort of farmland if we can. Maybe we try and squeeze some cattle in around the lake, or just here besides the sawmill. We don't want to go too crazy big, just something to use our silage and stuff for. Pretty decent land here that we could probably use. I bet you we don't own this land yet. Shame it's all bumpy and lumpy there, it'd be a bit hard to put something in. We don't own 27, do we? Oh, we do. That might be the way to go then. Put something around here. Apparently use this side of the sawmill at all, so we could probably... What size animal things do we have? I've got this self-made cow shed that holds 45. That could just be put... Need be, we could put a couple of them just here. They're only 36 grand. Or we go all out with the big feeding robot one, which is not something that we sort of really need. Even though it's a little bit more realistic, it's a bit pricey. They're both the same price with the robot or not, so 700. A 240, maybe. That's a bit weird. Maybe they're mods or something because it's the same thing, but less price. That's the large. Carbon with the feeding robot. There's 720, 575. So, but then maybe we could throw some chickens in. Downloaded this today. It's a pretty cool little chicken pen. We could squeeze that in anywhere, really. If we wanted to, we could throw them on the island. A bit hard to collect all the stuff, but definitely would fit in. In worst case, we give them a bit of a view. Nice and small, so it should just go anywhere, and it's cheap, so if we need to replace it, we can. That probably lifted the ground a lot there, didn't it? So bad. Give a little bit of a tidy up over there. I want the machinery to be launching in the air going over the top of that. Not too bad. Well, that was an easy way to sort out a problem. We just put some chickens in, they're sort of out of the way, and then once we work out where we're going to do everything else, it will not be a huge drama. We'll do 59 and we'll put in a rooster. Probably should actually sell a few because we are going to want to have some breeding and freebies. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we might get rid of this silage. I'm totally the wrong way there. Then we'll buy some chicken feed because we haven't got. We might have a little bit of wheat stashed. I'm not sure. Have to have a look. See if we got some wheat. Supposed to be 10,000 litres of stock, so I'm not sure how much it's going to take. Doesn't look that big, so yeah, doesn't take a whole lot. So we're going to be filling that up a fair bit. 1,500 litres, holy crap. Okay. I think we'll just put this in our silo and save some for later. Park this up and go looking for some stuff to do. Get ourselves out of trouble. Alright, we'll just grab some of these and clear them out while we're waiting for that to happen. That's our first of the desks or whatever it is in there. First one we've made so far. Not a bad profit from that. We'll head over here and just check and make sure that this isn't too full. We're gonna have to get some more wood in there by tomorrow, I reckon. Not so much today, I'll probably do a few off camera. See if another one drops down, and I'm not sure if this load will be able to pick up two of them, but we'll see. Yeah, nah, I think this is a bit too much. We might be able to make it. About 21 grand for those two, not too bad. There's some more over there, but we might use a trailer for those ones, I think. Hopefully this can pick these up. No, they used to, so it seems to be working. There's one. Not sure if we're in the way or not for another one to drop down, but we'll wait a minute and see. Might not be any more. Oh, 1,600 litres, so we still need 20 or another 1,000 before I let them more out. Get this unloaded, then we might have a look and see what equipment we got that we can actually purchase. It's 116 grand, so cultivator. We might return that and purchase it. At least that way then it's ours. Make it fair. I do want to buy more land and stuff, but I think for now we just got to get a bit of this stuff that's owned by us. What are we looking for? Cultivators. There we go. That one should be fine. Might go and then black maybe, so it doesn't look dirty as much. Do me fine. That might be a little bit less of the leasing costs that we have to worry about for next time. Anything else that we could do? Better to own some of this stuff than to keep leasing it. Might just save up another 30,000-40,000 and then we'll purchase a telehandler. Fella's going alright. Not too bad. Another couple of runs and we'll have to get that emptied. We'll send this bloke up to go and grab our cultivator. And we'll get back to you very shortly. I think we'll get this one done and then we'll go and empty it out just to be safe. Otherwise we've got to back on ourselves and pick everything up and make life easy just to get it done right the first time. That's pretty cool. Not too bad. What one are we going into? Alright, so we've got 450,000 litres in that one now. I know the smaller ones used to hold about 500k, so we'll see. That was close. The tractor should be back by now with the cultivator, but it's not. Can't see it. Alright, I'll get back at this and we'll pop back and see what's going on when she fills up again. Right. Just went and grabbed our cultivator. We purchased this one. One less thing that we're leasing. Wasn't a huge purchase, but it's ours now, so that's the main thing. park this over here. Got to work out where we can do a really good area for storage, because it's just pain in the butt at the moment. Oops, wrong way. It's going to suck trying to pick that up later. Pain in the bum. Oh, look, there you go. Must have warmed up a little bit. The covers are off the open air greenhouses. That's a good sign. We need to get some water and stuff into these, so we might do that while we're waiting for the grass. Have a look and see if we need seeds and stuff, because it saves changing the body. Need seeds. Sun's pretty good for everything. There is some water too, so some seeds. Might be enough. Just fill them up with that, and then we can get some water into them. We can keep making us some cash, because that's what's keeping us going at the moment until we get all these other things up and running. These open air gardens are pretty handy. I've never used them before, so it's like being able to do potatoes and sunflowers and different things like that. Pretty good. Cool if the pallets were a little bit liftable, or I actually left the gap between them far enough to bring a machine in. I suppose later on, if we use this land, maybe we could put our sheds here and move these down around and have like a chicken area and cow area. Greenhouse area, who knows. Trying to sort of plan out where I need everything, because obviously it's going to expand, we're going to get more fields. We don't want all the machinery kept in like a bottleneck. Got a fair bit to go, so that's good. Do we have a water pump? I don't know if we've got a water pump yet. Oh, can't go that way. Still got 8,000 litres of water in there, but that's not going to be enough, I don't think. So. Oh, that one took 8,000 on its own, so. I think maybe we put like a water container pump near the river there. That'd be the most likely spot would be. Thinking what I might do is put like a light post or something there so I don't run into that. So I'm sure that will be a thing. Especially if they were empty, they're probably going to take a fair bit, aren't they? There's a fair bit more, my bad. Been freezing cold here this morning, like 42 Fahrenheit. Super crazy. People behind us were having a 21st party. They were all outside in a tent. Surprised they didn't freeze. The fire they had going wasn't really that big. There we go. All watered and seeded up for a little bit longer. Really got to do something about sheds. Keep saying it, I just don't know how or where. That is the problem. Perfect timing for that. Hopefully we can get to the end without filling up. Go and dump it in the silage silo and keep that all pumping out for us. Gonna be close. That lucky. So good. I love the colours on this thing. Pretty cool animation. All emptied out. How much we got going in there now? $485. Almost 500, and there's still 369,000 in that one, so lots and lots and lots. They may even still know, I think I put all the grass out of the silo into that one to move it. Still have to fix up that land, but where the old one was. Pardon me. Fix that up. So I think. Right, so I'll get back to sorting this out. And we'll pop in once we've got something sorted for y'all. While we're waiting for that mower to get going, we might start on the rolling. That all out of the way. Grass has been keeping us going with the silage here. It's been great, but I'm gonna have to look at expanding. Need more fields, need more animals, need more money. Hopefully that straightens out for us. So that should be going. It's 50%, 26% needs rolling, so we're doing that now. Not sure if it means needs rolling. Who's blocked? Or maybe me because I was standing there. fields have we got, and when are they due? That is the question. Still a fair while to go for those three. Maybe 35, we'll have a look at that. Might be one of the ones that we can start clearing out, getting some stuff in. Do one massive big field maybe. There are a few trees we need to get rid of. All these little ones are probably just mulch. Drama. This end looks pretty clean, so if we cleared a few of these out, we could probably start the field. Might be the thing to do is just work out where the corner is. Not sure if other people do this, but tend to try and find where the land is. That's about the barrier there. There. Doesn't want to let me do it. Alright, so that's about the corner. That's about our edge just there, which is good. That's still ours there. Do we own 36 as well? Because if we do, that's going to be a bit of an issue to work out. Probably do, don't we? Bugger. Just have to work out our own lines. Probably something about here would be perfect for me, I think. Got the trees there. The far edge to make this our corner. A bit wobbly. That's what we've got. Everything in there needs to be cleared. Everything on the other side needs to be cleared. And I think up here where we have our other fields, you'd overlap these a little bit, so that's not going to be too easy to sort out, but I think if we start it sort of in the same area, something like that I think would be a little bit simpler for us to work out. Probably through there, but close enough for me. That's about our line for the end of the field. Costs a little bit of cash sometimes to do that spraying, but the painting, but it's worth it. Makes it easy to get sort of a rough line with your machinery. And here, a bit of room there, so that's fine, because I wanted to keep a bit of room down the side, so once we expand over, we can run the road through there. that's about how we're going to go, I reckon. So everything in there we can start clearing out. I did see there was a new thing called a tree be gone, which we might give it a shot to get rid of all these smallish ones that aren't going to be worth anything for us. How are we going with grass? Getting close. But yeah, through there we'll lock all them down and get them into the sawmill because it's close enough. Maybe we'll just empty this thing out, let that finish off, and start chopping. Alrighty, got our last load of this. It just sucks. I wish you could pull the grass out of that other silo so we could get rid of it. Make life a little bit easier. Oh, getting the tank slappers happening. Unload that. Then we can park this up somewhere. I'll even start parking some machinery over here because it's all set up like a yard, but we're not using it. I suppose we could always extend that river. Make it look like a little bit of a fancy area through here. I did see the other day there was a mod pack for lakes and canals and stuff like that, so could be something we could look at. Can be there. Maybe we could stick this over here because it's not really. We stick that up against this wall. I don't think it's really in the way of anything. And if it is, we can move it. We've got all that section down there we can store stuff, so I mean until we get some sheds set up we should be pretty good. I was thinking about extending that island in the middle there and putting our house, when we build a house, sticking that there. I think that could be pretty good. Got all that done. So we're getting a bit done. We've got all the silage sorted, the grass mowed, it's fertilised and rolled. That's done. I sent the telehandler up to see if it can handle this tree be gone machine. Yep, it's up there now, so I've got the 3-point on the back. That's one of the mods you can get. You can put them on the back of the front of telehandlers. It's pretty handy if you're doing like forestry stuff because you can pull a trailer along behind you. I haven't used it to do anything major yet. I don't think it's really powerful enough, but I suppose we could always try it, find out. Yeah, that's not going to work. Nope. You can pick it up with this. A little bit better it seems. I'm going to say worst case we could just buy a weight. Oh, someone's hit the flower. Got a couple of those to get for tomorrow. Getting through it. Alright, made it back. Safe and sound. See what it does. Turn it on, lower it down. That's killer. Makes it a lot easier to clear out all these little trees. Stumps are gone. Does it take out the bushes? Oh, just the trees. That's pretty cool. It doesn't take out the grass or anything. Super handy if you just want to clear out some stuff and not have to worry about doing the whole forestry things. I know a lot of people don't like it. I don't mind it. But yes, it can be repetitive. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind it. So this is handy to clear out these little trees that just sort of And there's so many big ones around, you don't really need them. Very cool. Cool if it gave you some money for mulch or something as you were doing it, but not too fast. It's a lot less stress, a lot less drama than the way I liked doing it before. Chop them down and have to move them around, and I tried on a big tree to see how it goes too. It's for shits and giggles. Seems to work even when the bottom part's not down, so that's good. Very fast way to clear all the junk out. Try it on a bigger tree in here. I know it's a bit of a waste, but cool to see how it works on the big ones. Okay. Oh, look at that. It'll work better when it's down, that is the question. Yeah, I mean, it works either way, but the big one seem to take a while. I don't want to waste too many trees because I need them, but I'm going to try another one while it's down. Big ones seem to be a little bit more work. I mean, I didn't get it for that, so that's the main thing. Yeah, it leaves a bit of a mess if you don't do it right. And make sure you pick them up, otherwise the ploughs and everything have a bit of a spaz attack about that. But no, that's very handy. Not too bad. I might just finish clearing off this one and then we'll go and get the we've got some snow coming down. Not too bad, but yeah, this is definitely going to be turned into our next field. What I might do is I might try and make sure this area down here is fully cleared out. Start running some barriers and some lines. Even if we just get it up to the hillside for now. A little bit less that we have to do. Taking the stumps as well. I guess we're going to find out when we come through with the plough. Alright, I'll keep at this and back again. Well, it's snowing. I was hoping to get a little bit more of this done today, but we're running out of time and the snow's coming down thick and fast, so I'm just running an outside edge around it now. Work out where we're going to be, work out our barrier, and then we'll get the big wide plough, and because you can't really control that as easily to get the edges straight. And once that's done, we'll just back and forwards, and unfortunately you can't really set that on auto, which isn't a huge drama, but be cool to be clearing out them trees while this is going on. But the joys of farming when you're by yourself and just got to get out and get it done. But I think we might run across this bottom here and get our level, and then maybe call it a day. Don't want to get out here and freeze too much. Only a bit of a gap there before the edge line, so we can put a road in between fields. I don't want if we ever do the AI stuff, I don't want it being confused and running off into other fields. I had that happen before and I planted them super close together. Come back and the seed has gone through the whole lot of the fields. It's good fun, and you lose half your crops, so you know, not really what you want to happen. But not a bad day overall. I'm not going to worry about this one running up through the trees here for the moment, just for the fact that I don't know if we're going to put it through there or there, so run this back and then head back and start to warm up, I reckon. But no, this should be a fair sized field. We could probably use this for like wheat or sorghum or something and keep that grain mill floating along. And once we've got a constant supply of that for the grain mill to keep that going most of the year round, we could set up a bakery, maybe have a goal of making some cakes. By the time we put some cattle in, we can turn one of the greenhouses for strawberry. What else? I'm not sure what else we need, maybe sugar and things like that, so not a huge deal in reality. But I think that's going to be us. Gonna have to look at maybe also upgrading our cabin, especially for winter. It heats up nice and fast, but it's not very well insulated. So, well, thank you for watching. I hope you are all safe and have a great day or evening, and don't forget to like and subscribe and have a look at the end of this video, and we'll put No Man's Land number 1 there. If you look in our playlist, we've got No Man's Land 1's Western Wilds. I try and keep them in playlists in case people decide to watch the series. But other than that, have a great day. Keep safe. See you.